think we had close to 20 to 30 people to cast, ranging from, lead roles all the way down to maybe featured extras. When I chatted with the director, we had a talk about, character breakdowns before we ran into auditions. And there were just so many people that came and just blew us away, where we were like, they're going to be in the film.
My character, I play a Mexican woman who is a business executive. You hardly ever get to see those roles played out in film. In addition to that, there's an issue of immigration, as well as Mexicans and Hispanics in the corporate world, and or how they're leveraged or used to gain something. Sometimes I feel a little out of place, like I'm not qualified.
Don't say that.
No, really. I honestly don't know why I got this job. Not that I'm complaining or anything, I really need it. I mean, I have 2 kids, and it isn't easy with today's economy the way it is. Luba is a character that is a Mexican woman who is working in corporate America, still unsure of her business skill set, and really trying to keep her family together. Her husband's in Mexico, she has 2 children, and in addition to essentially being a mother and a wife with distance between her and her husband, she's in corporate America in this new role and trying to really sort of earn her confidence and her marks as a businesswoman.
Mr. Demas is like an old horse trader kind of guy. Sometimes you don't know if what he's saying is quite true, if he's putting you on, or just to make the sale. But I think whatever it is in his mind, he believes it.
Well, can I help you?
I'm just checking out these necklaces here.
Oh. Well, that's a real nice necklace right there. You like that one?
My girlfriend could sure use it.
I try to make it a point every time I'm working with a different group of actors to really try to learn something from each one of them. And everyone in this movie really brought something different to the table. In the last movie, Dinks, Double Income, No Kids, that film I worked as a co-worker with a team of other actors. And so this one didn't have an ensemble of people that I was working with. I'm sort of a solo act with the main 2 characters.
I'll just have the Western salad with French dressing on the side.
You sure?
Yep.
I played Donna in this film. Donna is one of the office ladies. She gets along with everyone in the office. And she just had a baby, so she's coming back to work after that transition.
Oh, look at the little teeny tiny toes! I love it! She has your feet! Oh.
First round of auditions, I met Melody and Tony, and we were talking and we connected. Then when we found out that we were going to audition with each other, it was just great, and that connection was there. So working with them was like, working with friends.
I got screwed. I know, his lawyer is such an He's taking everything. My character, is someone that a lot of people can recognize. There's always somebody on their cell phone on the bus yelling loudly or in any public place, and you kind of just always want to tell them off, like, how dare you involve all of us in your personal life. I'm a very private person, you know that.
I play Mrs. Kaputnik, the very intrusive and whacked out neighbor. I really thought about a Carol Burnett, very wacky sort of speeches, and I love Lucille Ball.
All right, let me get dressed and I'll come over.
Well, that's better. Why wouldn't you want to hit an old woman? My hair was up in this really bizarre ponytail. My makeup was all over the place with bad lipstick and bad makeup and things like that. And she keeps calling herself an old woman to get sympathy.
Okay, this is just an opportunity now that we added this. You're going to have to kind of orchestrate that turn.
I love working with Robert Alaniz. This is actually my 3rd film with him, and I was really excited to hear that he was starting another movie.
He was very efficient, very professional. I mean, considering that it was a one-camera shoot and getting essentially all the different angles and points of view, it was just a lot to tackle, and then he was just really right on point with our schedule, and it went really smoothly. It was really, really good.
What I really liked about working with him was that he works with you as an actor. and he helps you grow. He held rehearsals, script read, and I think that's important from an actor's standpoint. I've worked with directors where, okay, here's a script, and I'll see you the day of the shoot. So it's that disconnect. With Robert, he helps you grow throughout starting pre-production as well as when you actually shoot.
In one of the scenes that I'm in, basically I'm yelling on the phone with one of my girlfriends about details of my divorce and ex-husband and whatnot. And my character actually has implants. So there was a pretty interesting moment where I had to kind of grab my boobs on film. They're my
Okay, now look around the room.
I know.
Around the room. Turn around, turn around.
It's
turn
insane.
Around, slowly. Oh, there's a boy. Quickly come back. Keep your hand on your breast. Look back. No.
And Robert, being Robert, was very particular about how this should go down. And, it's a pretty comical moment, so I won't spoil too much about it. But basically when we were finished and he yelled cut, he was like, wow, that's, the first time I got a woman to grab her boob the right way on film. And it was just, it was a great comic relief.
Yes. First movie I ever got a woman to grab the right way. All right.
I'm used to doing a lot of stage work. I haven't done a great deal of film. So Robert was very good at directing me with exactly what he wanted. But he kept the atmosphere very playful for me. And I really enjoyed that and appreciated that.
I think that there's something for everyone in this film. Definitely a huge ensemble cast with a ton of characters that you can relate to. And even if you can't relate to them, you know somebody like them.
I don't think the film's for everybody. If you don't like to laugh, if you have to have a vampire in every film, you might. I'm saying there's not. I'm not saying there's not vampires in the film. Maybe there is. Maybe Mr. Ademus is really a zombie. Maybe, but if you don't want to go in knowing that everybody's a vampire, you're probably not gonna like this. But yeah, every other film playing in the theater will probably have one. So I would buy the ticket for this one and stay till the end, of course. And then if you don't see the vampire love story you wanted, then buy another ticket and stay again.
I loved working with this cast. Everyone was so talented. Everyone just really wanted to be there. Everyone, loved working with each other, and I think that's important, where you have group formation with the cast and the crew. Just made everything go really smooth, and the quality of the film is just so much better, I think, from even previous films of SOLE Productions, just because everyone bonded and it was just easy to get along and give directions, and it was just great.
So check us out on IMDb, our website, youdon'tsaythemovie.com, and also we're on Facebook.
Did you like the one? It was good. I said it and I was like...
That was